Listen, if you were inside that hut that night, what would you have done? Because the moment everybody thought the danger was over, the old woman pointed into the darkness. And this time, there were 3 glowing eyes staring back at them. The Laughing Calabash. Part 5, The Eyes in the Darkness. The hut was completely dark. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. The only sound was the heavy rain hitting the roof outside. Then, those glowing eyes blinked slowly in the darkness. One villager whispered shakily, "Goat?" The goat immediately shouted, "Why would that be me?" Suddenly, tap. Something moved inside the hut. Tap. Another step. Closer this time. People started breathing heavily. Mama Titi was crying quietly in one corner. The chief held his staff tightly, but his hands were shaking. Then Baba Coffee made the biggest mistake of his life. He lit a match. Fwish! A tiny flame appeared, and standing in the middle of the hut was a small child. Everybody froze. The child looked about 7 years old, barefoot, covered in mud, holding a tiny wooden spoon. The glowing eyes disappeared immediately. Silence filled the room. Then the goat blinked. And that's it? The child looked around innocently. Is this where they are sharing food? Half the villagers nearly collapsed from anger. One man screamed, "We thought you were a demon!" The child looked confused. "I only came because I smelled soup." Mama Titi slapped her chest dramatically. "I almost left this village forever!" The tension broke instantly. People started yelling, laughing, and insulting each other at the same time. Even the goat started laughing so hard it rolled off the table. But suddenly, the old woman with the second calabash stopped smiling. Very slowly, she pointed toward the wall behind the child. The laughter died immediately, because this time, the glowing eyes were back. And now there were 3 pairs instead of 1. Thank you for watching. If you thought this story was crazy, just wait for part 6. Don't forget to like, comment, and follow for more stories by Cry, Laugh, Scream,